High drama accompanied President Jacob Zuma's State of the Nation address, first with the jamming of cell phone signals, then interruptions by economic freedom fighters, and Speaker Baleka Mbete's refusal to say whether police were called in after fistfights broke out with the EFF MPs as they were dragged out the House on Thursday evening.
You can't scramble a signal to stop them from hearing. It violates the law that says the legislature must conduct its business in an open and a transparent manner. The Speaker of the National Assembly cannot escalate the issue by sending police into the chamber. For when she does that, it intimidates opposition, it violates the Constitution of the Republic, and without fail, it means that any processes of parliament that must take place, the issues of South Africans cannot be expressed because freedom of association is violated, freedom of speech is violated, and ultimately it undermines the Constitution. South Africans need to know quite clearly that this parliament is a free space where political parties can give expression to their views. It cannot be a space where the executive then have the right to determine for South Africans what can and cannot be said or be discussed. It undermines constitutionality and ultimately robs the people of South Africa of what President Nelson Mandela fought for, which is the upholding of the rule of law and the Constitution. If we allow the police in, the next will be the defense force. And where do we stop? Where does this matter end up? It is a robbery against South Africans and their right to choose which political party they want to be associated.
We were threatened here by people who were carrying guns. They should have handled this matter in a different way, not to use force. They've injured other members of parliament here. So I'm not going to be part of this fiasco.
This is a direct threat to democracy, and those who don't agree with the state are subjected to the harsh treatment of the security institutions. Police are used to settle political differences.
We were informed that the ANC specifically have discussed this matter and tried to manhandle us. I believe that in the week they even had 2 practice sessions late at night. It started around 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock until late hours. So we have expected that.
It's completely wrong and completely unconstitutional and completely against the rules for the Speaker to call in the security services. The way we get things working again is that everyone plays by the rules, starting with the President, who comes and answers questions when he's supposed to answer questions, the President that obeys the Public Protector when she says pay back the money, the President that abides by the South African Revenue Service when they tell him to pay fringe benefit tax on Nkandla. He ignores all of that. He ignores all of that. So the first person who doesn't play by the rules in this country is the President of the Republic.